She is backed by a group, the Liberty Council. Matt Staver, her lawyer, is part of this group that has funding and is ready to take this cause to the highest levels.
The Liberty Council is ready and willing to exploit Kim Davis. I actually think Kim Davis does wish to be a martyr. We've seen with some other people who have attacked same-sex couples during the whole debate over same-sex marriage, or as was the case with the pizza parlor that said that they would refuse to cater a same-sex wedding, and no one had asked them to actually cater a same-sex wedding with their pizza. They wound up raising $1 million on a GoFundMe page for that couple, for those people who ran that pizza parlor. And I think Kim Davis is waiting to cash in. I predicted from the beginning that she would defy all the court orders, defy the Supreme Court. She would ultimately be held in contempt of court, lose her job, perhaps go to prison for a short amount of time. And then she will have written for her ghostwritten book. She will go on the right-wing lecture circuit, and she'll never have to do an honest day's work ever again in her life. This is about someone hypocritically cashing in, and she is a hypocrite. She said today, and I'm going to read it because I want to make sure I get it right, "I never imagined a day like this would come where I would be asked to violate a central teaching of Scripture and of Jesus himself regarding marriage." This is a woman who has been divorced 3 times and married 4 times, and I'm going to read this too. She gave birth to twins 5 months after divorcing her first husband. They were fathered by her 3rd husband, but adopted by her 2nd husband. She's now on to her 4th husband. Jesus Christ himself in Scripture condemns divorce, calls it adultery, and forbids it. Jesus Christ himself in Scripture says not one word about same-sex marriage. Are we going to live in a society where we're going to empower people to break the law, to disobey the law, to walk off their jobs when they're public servants, elected officials, people charged with a public trust, when something violates their religious beliefs? Is this something that Christians want to see Muslims doing or Jews doing? Do you want to have to call the grocery store if you want to go buy some bacon and make sure that everybody working that day is willing to handle pork products, which not everyone is, for religious reasons? Do you want cab drivers to refuse to pick up single unaccompanied women because it violates their religious beliefs? We live in a pluralistic, multicultural, multi-faith, multi-denominational, within faiths society, and it would be utter chaos if everyone was empowered to cite God's authority to violate the law or break the law.